Make sure everything says knife. All right. Check out output number 3. Output number 3, you good? And we can start. Definitely need to get some music going for when I start my streams. I mean, it's just very quiet. It's just my voice, especially because I'm not talking the entire time. So we'll definitely need to add some music. I'll have to find some music to put on. So this is going to be the second, I believe it was, viewer challenges. Yes. First of all, we're gonna make a wheel. Wheel spinning wheel of names. Here we are. Let's just do something like this. How do I get it up? Browser. Spitty wheel. Try that. Is it synced for on screen? No. How do I set up the spinny wheel? So I put the browser in. Height, maybe? Just change the height to like 1,000. Let's see. Can I click on anything? No. I can't really share my desktop, so I guess I'll have to pull it up on my phone. Hold on. All right, let's get it up. All right, I'm gonna get the spinning wheel up on my phone. Get rid of it on the screen. Let's see. All right, wheel of names. We don't have any punishments for the second for the stream yet. So I'm just gonna add like here. Let me look up reasonable stuff that I can put on here. We'll put on like, let's see. Let me look up good challenges. Good punishments for a stream. Crack an egg on my head? Nah, it's just a waste of an egg. Let me put on the game so that it's not just completely quiet due to our lack of music. Let me get the game up. There we are. All right, hold on. There we go. Let's edit this. All right. Let's move it to the left. Let me open up nightreign while I do this. All right, so basically these people say to crack an egg on my head. Hello, Team Cryptic over on Twitch. Welcome to the chat. I'm trying to figure out challenges to put on the challenge board. So I'm looking at like crack an egg on your head. Um, bamboozle, bean boozled. I don't even think we have that anymore. I doubt we have an unspoiled bean boozled. It's a little mild. I mean, yeah, it's simple, but it's just a waste of an egg. Like, do we really want to waste an egg? Yeah, have someone throw it at me. That's not a bad idea. All right, I'll write that one down. All right, that one down. All right. Throw an egg. It's challenge number 1. I don't think we have any unspoiled bean boozled. We need to get some music going. No music while I talk. I just have to keep talking, I guess. All right. So next, what else? Hot sauce, hot sauce, hot sauce. That's all I keep seeing. Hot sauce over and over. Um, let's see. Let's just keep looking, I guess. Oh, what the? This is this is not the answers I was looking for, Google. this is this is horrible. I'm very glad I didn't share my screen while I was searching for this. That is not the kind of thing I was looking for, Google. No, you definitely do not want to know. Uh, I looked up. No, I'm just not. I'm just not even gonna say. All right. 125 funny punishments for in a game. Let's see. Yeah, this is the wrong rabbit hole. I used the wrong search query. All right, wear clothes outside for a day, or sorry, inside for a day. What? Oh, inside out for a day. I read that completely wrong. These are all like, do something in public. Eat some ants. I'm not gonna, unless you mean like dead ants, like one of those lollipops. That's just horrible. I can't eat alive ants. Do the cinnamon challenge. That's just gonna kill me. If I do the cinnamon challenge, I'm just gonna die. Or it's just instant death. What else? These are all horrible. One is just straight up get a tattoo. Like ants from outside, they're alive. You just want me to lick the ants off of the floor? Where? What the? Eat a whole lemon? This is. It's either food stuff or just something that's really stupid. Like dye your hair or get a tattoo or drink coffee on a plate. It's create a dance routine. What? Put a life-size cutout of the winner in the loser's house. These are something. Roll the ants onto a wet lollipop and then eat them off. They're alive still. I at least want the ants to be dead before I eat them. Draw a Sharpie design on your face. That doesn't work. I'm trying to find something that isn't just horrible. Like I can't go simple to like doing 20 push-ups. Like we need something a little more than that. Eat a whole jar of peanut butter in 2 hours. I'm just gonna throw up at that point. Drink with a fork. It's a good punishment just putting, I don't know, soda or water on a plate and then just eating it with a fork or drinking it off with a fork until the plate is gone. Is that a good punishment? Just put soda or water on a paper plate and just for like 10 minutes, I guess. However long that would take. Too stupid? Alright. There's nothing else. There's nothing else that isn't either extreme and like public or in some way like just food. All right, send. These are all. Create a funny infomercial for a random object in your house. Do a. All right, what else do we have? Let's keep looking. We don't have Bean Boozled. Switch keyboard and mouse. Headphones backwards. It's Australian accent. Voice changer on. Invert mouse direction. I don't even know how I can do that. Face cam upside down. That's not even a punishment. That's just like at least a punishment would be like switch your keyboard and mouse hand. But then again, that's more of like a challenge on top of a challenge. Don't get any ideas. All right. What else? You know, honestly, should I just put that one down? I'm just gonna put that one down. I feel like it's simple enough. Let me find that list again. All right, let's see. All right, invert or not invert. Switch keyboard and mouse hands for the next run on top of the challenge. All right, so what else do we have? Play with screen upside down. All right, what else? We have a few more lists. Like some of these are just like donate to charity or watch the entire eat a sardine. We don't even have a sardine at my house. Where would I get a sardine from? I guess I would have to go and get a sardine. But some people might just say like that's just a normal thing. Like some people are gonna be like, that's delicious. Why are you afraid of eating a sardine? I don't know. There might be some people watching and they're just like, what's wrong with this? What else? They have the bones? That's disgusting. Why are there only like 4 search results for games? Like some of these are just like, if you lose the challenge, organize a flash mob. Welcome to the chat. Want one? I'm trying to get challenges right now. Let me put it on screen. That's what I'm doing. Way too big. Getting challenges. Or sorry, punishments. Getting punishments. We're not getting challenges just yet. Punishment challenge ideas. Inverted controls. Goggles. Use a balance something on your head for the entire match. And if it falls off, you just end the run. Put a sheep play at the, oh yeah, that's good. Let me put that. Play at the worst Wait, what? Oh. Play at the worst resolution and quality settings for the next map run. All right, what else? That's all for this list. How many do we have so far? We only have 3. Are you serious? We need like at least 5. All right, what do we have? Suggesting a flirty punishment to turn up the beat. Okay, next. This is the wrong rabbit hole. All right, here we go. Lost bet. Make volume as high as possible. I would do that, but I feel like that would make you guys suffer more than it would make me suffer, because my volume on my earbuds is already like cranked to max. But on stream it's way worse. Especially if some people are wearing headphones, like it's just gonna destroy everyone's ears. The loser has to make a prank call. The person who loses the bet has to post a picture of them on social media. I would do that if I wasn't trying to grow my image. I mean, I guess I can, but I mean, the 2 people who see that will never look at me the same again. The person who loses has to play while standing on one leg. I'm not adding the ones that I'm reading out loud. I'm just reading them out loud to the chat. I guess I'll do what else? All right, next page. So what do we have so far? Out of the 3 punishments we have so far, we have throw an egg, which someone throws an egg just like as hard as possible on me. That's like the classic like Twitch punishment, but like How how much even is that? I feel like every single Twitch streamer has done that. Oh, this is gonna screw up my search results now if I search for. If I search for that. Uh, I'm, I'm, I don't. Yeah, these search results. I'm just typing it in. And I'm just seeing like, yikes. That's something. Um. All right. Let me. No, 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 no. Don't go to images. Go to shopping. All right. Yeah, yeah. I think that's off the table. What else? I can just wear uh woman's clothing on stream one day. I don't know. I'd have to like tilt the webcam down like here. But I don't know what I would wear up here though, since this is like the main focus. Is it really that humiliating when 3 people are watching? No, that's the only reason. No, where did my wheel go? My wheel is gone. Um, wheel of names. Hope it actually saved what I put down. Okay, good, it did. All right. For oh, okay, I have to time it because I can't wear an entire stream just wearing that. I'll time it for like 2 hours. I would have to wear it for like 2 hours. Eat a raw black pepper. I would do that, but I feel like it stacks with like the hot sauce idea. Um, like I already have like egg. What else? Onion. Onion. I do have those. I have the script written, but I still have to do the challenge. I have an onion now, so we do have an onion I can bite into, and I have what was the other thing? It was the dance. It was the. Let me look it up real quick in my notes. I still have to do onion, dance. What else was it? Hot sauce, and the other two were undecided, so I have to just spin for them, I guess. Got to do something for each challenge. All right, so one last one. Let's see. Rewards or punishments for game. Oh, this is a very bad rabbit hole. I'm looking up punishments for video games. Not those kind of games. Come on, Google. All right, these are like in-game punishments though. Drink a shot every time you die. Not of the legal age for that. Humanity. Oh, this is for like Dark Souls. Pacifism, can't do that on. Wait, let me fix my camera. I think when I move over this far, you can't really see me. Wait, why is it going up? What? Tilting it down. All right, so on the one more challenge we have, let's see, auditory, sensory. What else? Punishment challenge ideas. We've gone through like 10 of these already. Inverted controls, which I kind of already have on the. Okay, next. Okay, no, this is just straight up an article on video game punishments. What else? No, I don't want Animal Crossing punishments. What even is that? For streaming. I already put in this query earlier, but no, not a DMCA copyright strike punishment. Forced ASMR? That's just gross for my viewers. Less of a punishment for me. I don't care if I eat loudly into my microphone. My viewers sure care. What is a good punishment? You've lost. Delete the game. Okay. Kiss the game. What does that even mean? Kiss the game. Cheat on the game. Punch my screen and spit on my screen. Okay. I don't know what kind of deranged person wrote this, but what is it? Call the Russian hackers to hack the entire game. What am I reading? All right, we might just leave it at 4, to be honest. Let's just leave it on 4. The more I go into this, the more the ideas just get worse and worse. All right, we've been streaming for 30 minutes now looking for punishments. I think it's finally time to go. We have 4 punishments ready to go. Let me fix my camera. So our punishments for losing are. Let me turn this down more. Not too high though. Let me bring this closer. Is that closer? No, a little closer. All right, that should be good. Okay. Now that punishments are done, our punishments are. Let me move this. There we go. Our punishments are. Throw an egg. Eat an anchovy? I thought you said a sardine. Yeah, I'll add that. Eat an anchovy or a sardine. I feel like people like anchovies more than they like sardines. Like I feel like anchovies are more like well liked. All right, eat a sardine. Like the whole sardine? All right, whole sardine. So we have throw an egg at me as hard as possible. That's just gonna get my suit messy, to be honest. We're gonna have to wash it like right after. But I'll keep it there. Switch keyboard and mouse controls. Yeah, switch keyboard and mouse controls for the next run on top of the challenge. Play at the worst resolution and quality settings for the next run. Wear like a woman's like I don't know, like a what would fit the webcam? Like I'd have to wear like a bra on my helmet for like 2 hours next stream. Or our last punishment would be eat a sardine. Some people like sardines. Personally, I think it's absolutely disgusting. I've never had a sardine. I like fish, but I mean, sardines are significantly different than just like eating a fried grouper. So that's our 5. Throw an egg, switch keyboard and mouse hand. Throw an egg, switch keyboard, mouse, and hand controls on top of the challenge for the next run, play at the worst resolution and quality settings for the next run, and wear like a bra on my helmet for the next 2 hours next stream, or eat a sardine. That's our 5 punishments. We're done now. All we need. We finally get into it. As for our first challenge, I brought in my helmet. I brought like on my helmet. Like I would have it like here, or maybe like here. I don't know. Whatever would be funny. All right. So for our first challenge, what should our first challenge be? Cryptic, since you're in the chat. Like eye goggles? Yeah, just full on bra eye goggles. I don't know, something like that. That's like the only thing I could think of. We got a bot on Twitch. I mean, we got a bot on output number 2. They followed at least, so thanks for the follow, bot. These bots are carrying output number 2's follow count. Anyway, back to the actual game. What should the challenge be for the first run? If you need suggestions, we have, let me see. We have, as challenge ideas for the first run, we have no level. No, I feel like that's too hard. Like, that's just death. I'm not that good at the game. Challenge number 1: beat the game with a torch. Beat a run with a torch only. No blocking. No, only dodge roll. No dodging. Only dodge rolls. How the game's supposed to be played. Like, that's just naturally how the game works. That's just the normal game. Anyway, we have torch only run. Sorry if my voice or my mic gets a bit too loud. It's kind of echoing off of my helmet right now. Torch only run. Let's see, what else? Unlock. What else? All I can find is that torch one. So we have torch run only. We have, what else? Torch run only. All right. Torch run only it is. Let me get my setup back. All right. Torch run only. Let's go. What character will do? What would be the best like torch character? Wilder, I guess. Let's go Wilder torch run. It's been a bit since we've done Wilder. Make sure I don't have the stupid mobility skills on. All right. Still Equilibrious Beast and Fissure in the Fog. Hopefully on solo still. Nope, I'm on 3 players. Don't even know how that happened. Don't think I've queued for a trios in a long time. It must just automatically queue you. as a default. Also, tell me if my slurping's loud. I'm gonna drink my milkshake while I'm streaming. All right. We got the full bird cutscene. Alright, so it's a torch only run. Where can I get a torch? Roll up my sleeves real quick. Alright. Torch. Can't use this. Get rid of my sword. Can't use this. Let's see. Might be one down here. The biggest challenge of these runs is always finding the item, because I don't know where specific items spawn. No lance. How did I even grab this by accident? Alright, let's just keep running. Drop this lance real quick. Just put it in our offhand. I don't even think I should be allowed. I should even be allowed to punch things. Like, that's just breaking the rules of the run. Got a stone sword key. Is there anything torch-like around here? Who has a torch? Remember the dagger run? Yeah. No dagger that entire run. I have a bunch of fire grease. Let's go into the mines, I guess. I normally get the best torches when I go to castle though, so let's actually go to the castle. Alright, so we'll go south down to the castle. If that doesn't work out, then I might permit fists only. Just so we're actually able to get like a few runes and this run is completely screwed at the very least. Back up. Going past this guy. Do we have a torch? We normally get a torch in this room. Doesn't seem like it. Of course we get the bows on the non-bow only one. Or range only, I believe it was. What was it? Raider range only. And that was actually the run we won. Would have been nice if this was that run. All these bows everywhere. Alright. What's my take on Lies of P? Sorry, my mic audio is getting worse. My helmet's not on right. I've actually played Lies of P. I thought it was pretty fun, but I never continued it because I was playing Elden Ring at the same time. So I might stream it eventually, because I know the DLC just came out. Okay, let's not just smash in the face. Let's see. Grab this just for the effects. Not gonna use it. Put it in my offhand. Let's see. Attack up with 2 armaments. Let's see. I'm not getting killed by this guy. Alright, so I'm going to have to permit fist usage. Fist usage, I don't know if I said fit. We're gonna go to the main castle and just search for a torch there. Seems like we do have giants though. But anyway, yeah, Lies of P was fun. I think it was definitely worth playing for a bit. I couldn't get past, I don't think I could get past the first boss. That might have been why I stopped playing. It was genuinely the first like Souls game where I couldn't beat like one of the first bosses. Like Bloodborne, insanely easy with the first bosses. Actually, no, I take that back. Bloodborne probably has the hardest like first bosses with what is Bloodborne? It's Father Gascoigne and then the Cleric Beast. Those two are hard in Bloodborne. I'm only comparing the two because Bloodborne's definitely like the most comparable Souls game from FromSoft. That's most similar to like Lies of P. Especially like the movement and the combat. At least in the weapon type I use. I think I use like a rapier. I should still have Lies of P off of Xbox Game Pass PC, so if I do stream it, I'll definitely just reinstall it. Have you can't speak. Have you played Lies of P? Oh yeah, gonna permit this usage for now. I'm not really doing anything since I'm level 1. And these are the Stormvale Castle guys. It's not looking good. Elden Ring rebalancing. Is that what you meant? Like with the Rivers of Blood and for the DLC? Oh, you mean like the Shadow Tree fragments? Oh, I'm almost dead. I didn't even realize where I ran. Where even am I? Alright, let's hit south. Alright, I hated the Shadow Tree fragment thing so badly that I did a Shadow Tree fragmentless run. I capped myself at level 125, and I beat the entire DLC without Shadow Tree fragments. I did use summons though. That was the first time I'd used summons in a Souls game, outside of co-op. Because I wasn't that good, so I did have to use summons. They died really quick though because they scaled heal, so they're literally Shadow Tree-less summons, and they die in like 2 hits. Sometimes they'll tank like till second phase, but that's only if you do like all the tanking and all the aggro pulling. So I did cheat a little bit on that, I will admit. But my personal opinion, I hated it. I hated the scaling. It was still fun though. It was a really fun run without fragments. Since for the majority I did not use summons. I didn't use summons against Midra. I didn't use summons against who else? There's like one more boss I didn't use summons against. Also, I just realized, did I use my whip? Drop that. Can't use that. So this run, I think we're gonna have to just redo it. I don't know if this one should count, since maybe I should just stop suggesting the weapon only runs. The weapon only runs, whenever I open my mouth and suggest one of those, I mean, I just can't find it. At least the long range is at least possible because of all the bows that drop out of boxes. Also, the reason why I dislike them isn't because it's too hard, but because it gets too easy. Like, I just watched so many videos of people just, like, having 2 fragments, and then every boss is easy except, like, Mesmer and Radon. Like, Mesmer, everyone just says is really hard, regardless of what level you are. Who else? Gaius, everyone says is really hard. The boar dude. Surprisingly, the boss I had the hardest time with, besides Radon took me like 14 days to beat. The hardest boss would have been Mater. Mother Fingers. She would just one-shot me. She was the only boss that could just one-shot me, like with any move. Outside of Radon, of course. Because Radon is Radon. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just trying to run around the map opening every single box I can find. No torch. I don't even know why I paced over them. I can see the damn torches. Um, what was your opinion on the Shadow Tree fragments? Because I know mine is a bit extreme. I know most people like them because it allows higher levels to actually scale down and play at a higher difficulty. But that only affects high levels. It doesn't affect people who are like lower leveled like I was at the time. I think that there could be a torch spawn down here. Let's see. Under this troll back here. I've seen a torch spawn back here before. I know that for a fact. Okay, well, that's not good. How did you get me? Where was that? Warming stone. Here we are. All right. Let's go up the Spirit Spring this way. No, we're gonna go through the storm for a second. We just have to hope that it doesn't go off. Actually, yeah, we're way too low level to take this way. I mean, this run is screwed, yes, but it at least allowed me to answer a few questions. Yeah, this run is done. Alright, I'll try to beat the boss, I guess, on day 1 at level 1 with just my fists. Alright, let's see what this Talisman Beetle has real quick. Maybe he'll save my run. Ow. What is this? Improved chain attack finishers? Actually useful. Because chain attack finishers still affect my fists, I think. Alright, what about in this camp? Do we have a torch? Is there a torch? Whip. It's so weird because in every single run I normally do, like I always get daggers, I always get bows, I always get torches as like passive buffs, and I always have them on. But of course in the challenge runs, no bows, no daggers, and no torches drop. Also, I just realized I have absolutely no flasks. Let's grab that. Let's go north and into the circle. What does that say? Improved lightning damage negation? I need that. Alright, so we're torchless, which basically means that we're dead. Unless there's a chest up here. There's a chest right here. If that has a chest, or if that has a torch in it, then we're fine. We might, actually no, we aren't fine. We're level 1. We're gonna die anyway. I think the torch is over here. Oh no. Alright, we're just gonna have to go into the circle. Is there any drops around here? Any corpses? Maybe the merchant has something. Does the merchant have a torch? He does not. But he does have a warming stone. Alright. Let's go through the gravestones. Don't need to level up, obviously. Trying to just find any drops. Anything at all. Basically looted the entire map. I went from here to across over here to down all the way down here. What did we get? Demi-Human Queen? Gladius? Yeah. We even got Gladius as our random thing too, so this would have been a really good torch run. Actually, maybe not, because he is resistant. Ow. He is resistant to fire, like heavily resistant, so. Alright, demi-humans, let's do this. Let's do this, demi-humans. I'm about to die. Quickest flask ever used. Oh no! Alright, we're gonna have to ult this guy. Ult this guy in his group so that they don't harass us during the demi-human clean. Right. Heavy. Heavy again. Heavy again. Never mind, we ran out of stamina. Oh, our whip actually does quite a bit of damage. We might actually be able to use that to our advantage. Let me just back up. Whip only run? Wait, no, but that's cheating, the torch only run. Isn't it? By using my whip only? Or by using my whip to attack things? Because at least fist only is like, it's fair because I don't have a torch on me. But using my whip, I mean... it doesn't matter, I'm gonna die anyway. May as well transition to whip only. Alright. Demi-human queen and swordsman. No flasks. It took me a bit to realize that I should probably be using my whip. Let's focus on this guy. I don't know what that sound effect was. Alright, it pulls me to him. Oh, I'm just dead, yeah. Throw a warming stone. Swordsman's way too quick. Just kind of panic rolling. Block. No, I'm just dead. Just followed? Why did I not get a... Oh, that's what the sound was. I don't have it on my screen. It normally tells me in the chat though. Or at least it's supposed to. Like I have a multi-chat thing that's supposed to tell me like when people follow. It does for my other outputs, so I wonder why not for Twitch. But thank you for the follow. I hope it at least popped up on the screen. And I hope the audio actually came through. Let me see on OBS. No, I don't think it plays. It has no audio. It only plays for me, I think. I'll have to fix that. Yeah, I'll have to look that up after the stream. Also, I need to fix this win-loss ratio, because we've won 1 if we've lost like what, 4 now? 4th loss? Could be wrong about that. But anyway, yeah, I appreciate the follow. Thank you very, very much. So I would spin in the punishment wheel, but I feel like we should redo that. Not because I failed the challenge, but because the challenge just didn't happen, just like the dagger run. So we'll give it one more attempt. One more attempt to just find a torch and then see what we can do once we get that torch. So this is a torch only run. Hopefully we can actually do a torch only run and find the torch. Last run was completely disastrous. Couldn't find a single torch, but hold on, let me throw these away real quick. But at least now I know what places are located and what places not to for a torch. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll get a torch right off of spawn. I've definitely gotten torches off of spawn like this before. Doesn't seem like it though. We have one last chest. Wait, no, I can't be using my whip. I'm using my whip for movement, not damage, but I keep forgetting that it does damage. I won't end the run there though, because it was an accident. Even if I did run the flask run, because I used a flask by accident, but that's obviously a much more major case. I'm going to allow me to use my fist until I do find a torch, just so I'm able to get runes this time, because Even if I don't find a torch today, I might find a torch tomorrow if I survive, so. I'm not allowed to use my whip because I'm gonna count that as a weapon. But because my fists are just like, they aren't a weapon. Well, I mean, I guess they kind of are. Whoa. But yeah, I will allow myself to use fists. Let's go up to this castle. I feel like we have a better chance of getting something up there. We usually get a torch around these parts. Alright, we're gonna avoid these guys. I don't think they're very easy to kill with fist only. Unless you're like Raider. Or if I'm allowed to use my whips. Because you can easily guard break them with a Wilder's whip. Alright. I sound a lot... I can hear myself like echoing more than I was last stream. Alright, let's not get cleaved in half. Alright, we got a great axe, I believe that was. Definitely don't want that. We will be going up here and checking out chests at the end. This Lord Sworn Captain does not kill us. Let's see, it's a flail. Sad. Alright, let's go south and we'll check out this mausoleum. This is a holy mausoleum though, so I don't think it's going to be very plentiful or bountiful with torches. Alright, let's go up. All the way to top. Avoid these guys because they're just gonna kill us. Guess I was supposed to just take that. Definitely not going to fight the Orklon boys until we have a weapon. Especially at level 1. I'm actually gonna try and get some runes real quick. We have to get some runes at the very least. Otherwise this run is just like... I don't want to screw another run. Like if I have to switch to like fist only run, then I will. Alright, we're gonna avoid that dire wolf, elder wolf, whatever it is. We'll go south and check out these ruins, I guess. See if these ruins have like a basement. Those basements do have a high chance. If this is a madness tower, I believe these do have a high chance. Wait, no. I don't think these madness towers can drop torches. Could be wrong. Let's see. Do you drop a madness torch? Do you? No. You drop a madness alleviation. So that's good to know that I do hear a sound effect when I get followed, but I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure the chat doesn't hear it, which is bad. Alright, so let's go south. Let's go to the big castle again. Only level 2. I know we aren't level 2 like now, but I can be level 2 right now, so we're pretty much level 2. Alright. I don't think these demi-humans drop torches. Let's see. Do you guys drop torches? No. Alright. Well, I'm going to loot the castle again. It's Crucible Knights. That's actually an insanely good drop if this wasn't a torch only run. Really, no torches. I just realized I accidentally clipped this. Let's put it at the back. Alright, let's go in here and just search around for a chest, I think. Maybe a torch can drop down here? I swear there's a chest down here, but I always confuse these crates for chests. Yeah, memory. Alright, we're gonna have to go back around. Also, I know we did grab those spirits in the last run against the demi-humans, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to control that by habit. Like, I just... Okay, well, Libra said I need to get 15k runes, so we're gonna have to go around stabbing everything. It's not stabbing. We're gonna have to go around just punching everything, trying to get 15,000 runes before the end of the night. Let's start on these jellyfish first. Oh, this is gonna be so slow. Why'd you have to do this, Libra? Why am I not two-handing? Can I punch you? Thank you. Alright. Honestly, I was thinking of another idea, and I was thinking if Twitch lets me, I don't know if Twitch will allow me to, because it's gonna be very brutal, but I was thinking of like doing a Hitman 3 or Hitman World of Assassination stream, challenge runs. Like, I feel like there's a mode called Freelancer, which is like permadeath, and I feel like you can do some really fun challenges with that. Like, I was just messing around, playing around, and I was just thinking, like, this would be really fun with challenges. Oh, this is horrible. Alright, I'm gonna stop punching those guys before the stream just gets boring. Let's move on. Let's attack these guys over here instead. I feel like these guys might be a tiny bit easier to kill. Of course, why do you keep dropping these sacred seals? No, don't do that, that's cheating. That's cheating to run. Put this away. Oh, I'm gonna die if I stand in that. I didn't even know that did damage. I thought it just poisoned you. Torch. Let's level up. We can level up to level 3. Oh, wait, no, we're not supposed to level up because Libra will take away our runes. Or our HP until we do the deal. So to get 15,000 runes before the night ends, we might actually get screwed and Libra will just leave with our runes. If that happens, then this run is GG's. And I'll just have to count the loss and spin the wheel. Alright, let me go up here and grab these flasks real quick. If there's a way to salvage the run, that'll probably be there. Alright, so let's go back up. But yeah, thinking about it now, like I do want to do that Hitman idea, maybe next stream to be honest, because it'd be very easy to set up. Like, we could still do viewer challenges on it. But I just play it regularly too. Like, I feel like that'd just be a fun watch. Like, no one's really done that before. Like, that'd be entirely unique. Like, people have done nightreign challenges before, but viewer challenges for Hitman 3, like, I feel like it's fun, and I still feel like it's somewhat engaging for, like, a Souls fan audience too, because of the roguelike elements from nightreign. It's still a roguelike mode for Hitman, the new mode they came out with like a few years ago. So, since I do want to variety stream it up, I'll move over to that. Alright, we have 17,000 runes. Let's go over to Libra. We really have to hurry though. I think he despawns like as soon as the storm hits him. Alright. Let's grab this flask first. I don't think torches can spawn in these crates. I think it's only like ailment stuffer. Maybe a cord end. One cord end? No, no cord end. What is the boss? Oh, it's Calico too. Actually, probably the best boss to have a torch run against, because you can melt off all of her armor. Alright, Libra, let's do this. Give me back my stuff. Taking discernment, take improved physique, take roots. Oh no. I forgot it's the stupid symbol of avarice. That's Libra. He's one of the bosses of this game. You can basically do deals with him. And as you can see, I just got scammed because I forgot what the I want more runes does. I thought it gave you more free runes, but I misremembered. It gives you this stupid symbol of avarice, and this thing it slowly just eats in my health. Hold on. Alright, sorry if the audio cut out. I had to alt-tab and check something on OBS. I forgot to put the challenge down. That's what I wanted to check. I completely forgot to put that we're doing the torch challenge. So I don't know. It's probably mirrored, so it's probably over here. On this side, where it says like challenges, it probably just says like empty or something. Oops, I just spilled my milkshake. Yeah. This isn't good. Is this my punishment? Is this my punishment for having failed the torch challenge and not finding a single torch out of all of these? Oh yeah, I should have done the Sorcerer's Rise. I kind of need to clean up that milkshake that just spilled all over my desk before it stains and starts smelling everything up. Thankfully, it was only a little bit. It's really like a drop. Avoid that guy. Alright, so the puzzle should be in here. It's normally this candle, so let's punch at this candle. I genuinely don't know how people found this, like, naturally. Like, obviously I know how, like, people found it, eventually made YouTube videos off of it by just punching everything. But, like, I don't know how they expected people to find it outside of that. Yeah, no torch. GG's. Let's get out of here. But anyway, yeah, Libra gives you deals. He's like the usual, like, demon bargain with a devil type of character. He's the one who's probably the hardest boss in this game as well, at the moment. At least in trios too. The Everdark Sovereign Libra, he was a nightmare. We spent like 3 days trying to beat him? 4 days? 2 or 3? I don't know. This is the ulcerated tree spirit. This is the worst thing we could have gotten. And my health is being eaten away. Let me throw this thing off. Ow. Gotta heal already. And this guy's coming up behind me. So I think this run is done. This was supposed to be a torch only run. It's just turned into a fist only. And I'm way too low leveled because I was running around looking for a torch the entire time. God, these guys can turn so quick. The Erdtree guys from, where are these guys from? Lindell. My god, I'm horrible at rolling. I also don't know their attack pattern. Oh wait, so because I'm... Oh, wait, I'm so confused. I thought it was right click to, do the combo. That's why I've been messing up. Yeah, I could have just been doing this. I was pressing the wrong button. I was pressing right click to attack him, which is normally the two-hand attack when you're two-handing something. Or sorry, when you're dual-wielding something. But because it's only one weapon, you just left click. I'm getting screwed up regardless though. Alright, so this is a loss. I'm not winning this, but I'll go down and I'll fight you guys. You not. The way he distances himself is just really annoying. I'm trying to stance break him with heavy attacks, but it's not working out. He has really high, like, I guess it would be poise. Or stamina. Alright, I've run out of flasks, so I suck. And the ulcerated tree spirit's here, so let's just focus on him so we can die. Because I mean, this run is done. Wait, no, I can't use my whip. I'm gonna cheat. I'm not allowed to do that. Alright. grab. Didn't we get grabbed? I was about to say, didn't we get grabbed by that last time? We got grabbed by it again. Alright, get back up and let's die again. How fun. The one downside about nightreign is you are not ever guaranteed a weapon type for challenges. Oh yeah, he's about to do his breath, isn't he? Oh no, he didn't. Oh, I didn't even know that fully turned around. Also, hello to the bar on kick, or sorry, output number 2, I mean. Don't kill me, Twitch, because I mentioned another streaming platform. Ow. That is also a problem about my helmet, is I can't really see off. So if he does like attacks like this, where he slams down, I can't really see his fist up there. He's killing all his little friends down here, that's good at least. I'm at 1 HP. He's gonna do his breath. Didn't hit his friend. I'm dead. Mistimed the roll. So, I'm just gonna spin the wheel. I lost the torch run twice. Because I couldn't even find the torch. So let's spin the wheel. Alright. First spin. Can't even see it on this camera. I need to hook up my better camera. What did we get? How do I unfocus it? Yeah, of course. Of course that's the one we get. Alright. So next stream I have to wear a bra on my helmet for 2 hours. Maybe I'll decide to do it for the entire stream. But why is the camera, why is it so high? Fix that. No, it's too late. Hold on. I don't know what's going on with the camera on this. Maybe it's because the resolution of the OBS itself. Yeah, you can tell my camera quality right now isn't that good. But I do have this 1080p camera right here. So I'll hook that up right before. Why is this flashing? Wait. It shouldn't be flashing. I just charged it. I charged it for like 8 hours. Anyway, so next stream, I'm gonna have to wear a bra on my head. I guess I'll just do it for the entire stream. For the next entire stream, I'm gonna have to wear a bra on my head. It's gonna suck, but for the punishment. All right. So next challenge is, we need a new challenge, or I'll just do the torch challenge again. Oh yeah. First of all, I need to clean up this milkshake. I forgot I spilled milkshake on my desk. Let me clean that up real quick. Keep talking as I do. Where's a rag? I think this is a rag. Thankfully, I have rags on hand. Let's clean this up real quick. Oh, it actually did spill more. It didn't look like it was dripping down. All right, let's hope that doesn't start smelling up my room, especially while I'm in a helmet. The smell's just gonna reek. Clean up that milkshake. Got all over my mouse pad. Disgusting. All right. Oh, it went under my mouse pad. Okay. That's not good at all. Thankfully, it didn't get on my mouse, like on the mouse pad itself. That would have been the worst outcome. Thankfully, we're good though. All right. So we need a new challenge. Milkshake's all cleaned up. For some reason, my arm feels wet. Why is my arm wet? We need a new challenge, or I'm going to rerun the torch run again. All right. I feel like we'll just rerun the torch run. Wait as people come and go for more challenges then, or yeah, more challenges then. So we'll rerun the torch run. Sorry, I had to drink down my milkshake. We'll rerun the torch run. And where did my multi-chat go? There it is. All right. We'll rerun the torch run. Wait until more viewers come in so we can get various challenges. Because I'm not gonna cheat. I'm not gonna cheat and just do challenges on my own. This is viewer challenges, so we're going to do viewer challenges. I can't just make up challenges on the spot to do. It's against the point. So we're going to do the church, or sorry, not the church run, the torch run again. It's against base Libra. Thankfully not Equilibrius, sorry, Everdark Sovereign, Equilibrius Beast Libra. Had to say his full name. Throw away these two, and onto the third torch-only run. How interesting. Torch-only run, but I'm actually doing it with my fists, so it's really just a fist-only run, but not really. Because I'm not really going around attacking everything and punching everything. I'm still looking for a torch, which is painful. Because in 3 runs, I've not done a single torch. No torch off of spawn here. Maybe torches just don't spawn in unless you have another weapon. I doubt that, but that's what it's starting to seem like. Let me fix my posture. Holy. Just keep getting whipped. Nice little combo. Alright. Let's move on. Let's go to this. Wait, no, why are we going to a church? I guess we can go to the church. We'll go to the church. Then we'll go south and hit up this castle after. So let's level up first. Go get a flask. Can't get a torch here, but we'll check anyway for a cord end. Still want to see that cord end again. Especially if I'm going to make a long form video off of finding it and recording it. We'll go down here, jump up on the castle, off the spirit spring. And let's search around. First of all, nothing up here. Wait, what's down there? Oh. I'm so confused. I don't think a torch can drop from here. I think it's, yeah, it's exclusively stacks. Didn't even know this area up here existed. Oh. The more you know. Let's check in here. No torch yet again. Okay, please don't. I'm stuck completely. Let's go down. This guy, as per usual, don't equip the staff. Why do I have the staff equipped? Why do I have both staffs equipped? Oh, I might actually die here. Let's check the final chest for torch. Maybe? Come on. Come on, game. You give me torches all the time. Maybe there is like a spawning parameter on torches where you have to have like a certain amount of actual weapons before you can get a torch. Let's ask the wandering merchant if he has a torch for us. Do you have a torch for us? No, you do not. How rude of you. Fix your wares, wandering merchant. This is why nobody wants to buy anything from you. Alright. Let's go through the cave, I guess? Mines, I mean. I don't think there's anything really in here, but I'm really just using it to transport myself to the other side. We'll check this camp. I don't think we've checked like these kind of camps yet. We checked that one with the Elder Line, but we never really looked beyond that. There's also corpses everywhere. Corpses? Is that? I don't know why that didn't sound right for a second. They're corpses. That doesn't sound right. Why does that word not sound right? Corpses. Check in this room. No torch. No torch. So I'm genuinely starting to think there's like a spawning parameter for torches. Sorry if I sound congested. It's because I am. I'm very congested right now because I'm sick. So this is the true pain of a torch only run. The pain of a torch only run is that you can't find any torches. So hopefully a lucky viewer or a lucky me that a viewer comes in and suggests another challenge. So I'm not doing this forever. Technically I won't spin the wheel anymore since I've already spun the wheel for this challenge. Like it's the same challenge, it's one punishment per challenge, so I won't spin the wheel anymore. I'm only doing this to pass the time until another viewer comes in and suggests a challenge. Are you serious? This is sad at this point. Let's check this one. Might be a torch up there. Alright, let's go check. Honestly, if I do an Everjail, that might have a torch, because I know some of the rewards for clearing out, or maybe it's not Everjails, maybe it's for like world bosses. Yeah, I'm not fisting that guy. Rephrase that completely, actually. Alright. Where is your little basement? Do you not have a basement here? Perhaps the only time I've actually wanted to just go into a random person's basement. These guys have no basement. Oh my. Let's not get Ray Lucario nuked. Let's check this church down here. Or, sorry, the Sorcerer's Rise. Because I feel like I did find like I do find torches there consistently as a reward. Or maybe I'm just going crazy. Maybe you don't even get a Sorcerer's Rise torch reward. My brain's making it up to make me go around in circles. Waste my time. Alright. Let's see, so it's something outside. It's that tree trunk. Come back here. Die! I'm not allowed to use my whip. Using my whip would fail the challenge. There we go. Nice. Alright, now we can whip back. Let's see what we have up here. It is, let me turn up my sensitivity too. My sensitivity is extremely low. Sadly, nothing. But we'll take this flail as an effect. I need to go back to two-handing like this. So I'm not using this flail. Using this flail would be cheating. Alright, this might have a higher chance of torches. I mean, it's literally a fire church. A broken down fire church. You guys have a torch? No torch. I mean, you'd honestly just expect the torch to be at the broken, ruined fire church. Maybe this dude doesn't. Do you have a torch? No, but you had a ton of things. You look like an Iron Eye. No, it's a Wilder. I was about to say, why did an Iron Eye have all Wilder stuff on him? Oh. Alright, well. Again, if any viewer wants to suggest a challenge, please do so you can save me from this eternal loop of trying to find torches again and again. Let's see. Check this guy right here. Warming stone. Don't want that crescent moon axe. Threw it away. Trying to find my fists. Where's my fists? I need to put that stuff away. Yeah. Wait, no, I have to get rid of something. Yeah, I'll have to get rid of this. That way I can go back to using fist only. Torch, please? I keep getting fists, like one of the rarest weapon types. Alright, let's climb up. I think we already went up there when we jumped with the spirit spring. This might be, no, it's the same place we were before. Is there really no torch game? Do torches not exist in nightreign? Can't fulfill my dreams of a torch only run. Sad. Alright. Let's board this guy. Night is ending. No torch. For the third time in a row. So please, if there is a viewer on any platform, just pop a challenge. Even if you don't know the game, just say like, no, whatever you see on screen. No jumping, no running, no something. Just literally anything. Because I'm not going to cheat and I'm not going to just randomly make myself do another challenge. I have to only do viewer suggested challenges, and this is currently the only viewer suggested challenge. I'm about to die. Why would a torch be on a bow rack? I don't know. But I'm desperate. Stone club. Yeah, I feel like I would have found a torch by now if I was doing a fist only and then I killed a few enemies. Because I don't think torches drop like outside of like drops now that I'm really starting to remember. Like out of enemy boss drops or sorcerer's rise drops. I'm trying to remember the last time I've seen a torch in the ground and I can't remember like what the icon even looks like. Or I guess it's not an icon, it's a 3D model of all the drops. Alright, let's jump up here on these tombstones. Or just completely fail. Yeah, that's fine too. Thankfully we have a spirit spring down here which can just take us to the top anyway. You demi-humans have a drop? Anything? I'm level 2, guys, come on. Spare me something. Spare me, like, the worst gray torch that you could give me, game. There is a basement. Let's go into these people's basement real quick. Even if we lose our health. For the torch run, it's worth it. Nope, nothing. Let's not get blundered by these guys. Jump off. Let's restore HP or FP, I think it is. Oh, it's the Royal Revenant. So this run. Why do they always give us the hardest ones? I guess the Ulcerated Tree Spirit's really not that hard. Like, he's actually one of the easiest, to be honest. But with a weapon. Like, these are the hardest bosses with fists only. Even Godric would be easier. Oh, big spamming that. I'm about to die to these guys. Oh my god. Why is there so many? I can't even drink a flask because if I stop to move, or if I stop to drink, then I'm just gonna get pelted in the face. Honestly, I'm just gonna focus on the horse guy. He's just spamming stuff everywhere. I'm dead. Alright, so, please, if there is a viewer, save me. Save me from doing another torch run by suggesting another challenge in chat. Because I don't know how many more times I can do this torch run. It's basically just an infinite death loop for me. How are they coming from behind me? There's no one back there. Ow, ow. There's a warming stone? Let's rush up and heavy on before the Royal Revenant comes in. Ow. Let's run back to the warming stone and just prepare to die. You know what? I'm gonna allow myself to use my whip and my ult because that's just gonna make it more interesting with the fist only run. Since this is no longer a. Are you gonna explode? Yep, you are. Let's run back. Okay, we just get one shot. I mean, it's fair. We're level 2. We're level 2 and we're using our fists, so it's fair. Honestly, a fist only run is something we haven't done yet. We should honestly just do a Raider fist only run. Ow. Yeah. So, that run's done. We've done like, what, three torch runs now? I think now would be a good time to change it up. In the meantime, drink some milkshake down. Oops, that's my... Alright, accepting challenges, hold on. I guess it would be 7th now. 7th viewer challenge. But anyway, yeah, that torch run's definitely not getting added in any video. That was bad. 3 times in a row. No torch. Must just be exclusively a boss drop, which is why we couldn't find it. Alright, so we need one more, or a new challenge, I mean. One new challenge. Or multiple at once. I'm just not going to do them all in one run. One challenge variable per run. And we'll do it. Alright. I'm gonna be right back while I'm just going to get a summon real quick. All right, we're back. No viewer challenges. Okay. Why do I hear myself? Why is my Twitch preview going off? All right. Until viewer challenges come in, I'm going to do a personal challenge, and that one's going to be the fist only executor, or sorry, fist only raider. I know people have done it at like level 1 with like, they've probably done it with recluse. Let's be honest, with how godlike or how I should really say how long people play this game for. Personal viewer personal challenge. All right, so we'll do a raider fist only run. This is a personal challenge and not a viewer challenge. Just to pass the time. So we'll continue to do viewer challenges. So we'll be accepting viewer challenges at the same time. All right, so now we'll put on there we go. We'll just put this on the top here. Let's lower this so it looks a bit nicer. Lower this so it looks a bit nicer. There we go. All right, so let's go into the game. Actually, let me switch to raider real quick before we start. Let me check out my relics. Make sure my relics are not entirely just optimized for... Alright, so that's good. Vigor +3 is I guess we have to have a better vigor +3. Come on now. Vigor +3. Fire grease. Really? Oh, here we are. This is way better. Alright, so we'll do that. That's actually just better to have on in general. Attack power increase for every Evergel. We'll keep that on. Partial. Alright, we'll just keep these for now. They're good enough. Alright, so we're going to do a fist only run on one of these bosses. Let's hope it's not Libra. I think I can do it on anyone but Libra. Night aspect. I could probably do it on Fissure. Dark Drift. No, I feel like we could do it on Dark Drift. I just feel like this one. And who else? I feel like either of the Libras will be hard. Augur might just be impossible. I'm trying to think of a way. I don't think Augur will be possible because the sleep will proc. The sleep will proc, and I don't know how to get Augur out of it. We just have to heavy spam him. Heavy spammer. Sentient Pest. I have never beaten solo, not due to difficulty, but oops, I just screwed that up. We got a bot over on Twitch. Hello, bot. Welcome over to the stream. All right, let's begin our personal challenge. So, what do you get? Dark Drift Knight. Okay. decently difficult boss, and we got Mountaintop, which is not a good one at all. Mountaintop is horrible. Horrible, horrible. Alright, so now begins the Dark Drift Knight. Raider Fist only run. Just gotta make sure I'm two-handing. Yes, I am. Alright. And yes, my ability does count as fist because I'm literally just punching them. So. Alright, out. Alright, heavy attacks are not the way to go against these rats. Just unlock them with M1s. Alright. The blocking power on punches aren't that good as well, so we're gonna have to rely on just dodging with Raider. Alright. Where'd that... There you are. Alright. Kill this talisman beetle before it goes away. Maybe it'll be something like... I don't know. Trying to think of something that might be good. Something stamina increasing, maybe? That's horrible, but we'll pick it up anyway, even though it's never going to come in use. This congestion sucks, that's for sure. What do you have? I would be so mad if I saw his inventory and there was like a torch in there. Alright. We do have kick as well. But I don't think kick is good for everything except like guard breaking. It might do good damage, honestly. But whenever I've just played around with it, it was only ever really for like guard breaking and maybe stance breaking. Alright, we got some warming stones. Let's make it to the top. Also going to allow myself to get passives. Like weapon drops for passives. Alright. Go through this way. Turn it. Heavy. Heavy. Some more skill. Oh, just barely any damage. We gotta go in for heavies. Block. Step back. Right, heavy. Heavy again. Side. Go in for heavies. Alright. With him. Heavy. Heavy. Oh, we missed it completely. This way and then use our still. Nice punch. Finally got him down. Now we can do the crit on his chest. Or not. Crit, please. Thank you. Shove our fist in molten hot lava. Let's go in and get one last hit off, please. Thank you. Took a bit. Right. Holy damage negation. This is not Everdark Sovereign. Who is it? Dark Drift Knight. So there's gonna be no holy damage that he does. Not to my knowledge, at least. Alright, so let's go in here. Pick up a staff that'll likely have a good effect. Improve magic. Alright, this one. What is it? Improved damage negation at full HP. That is very good. Let's go to the Everjail next, and we'll level up. We should have leveled up there. I actually screwed up completely. Oh, I really screwed up. This Everjail would go by like 2 times faster if I leveled up, but I was an idiot and I forgot to level up at the golem. I'm also not going to be using my ult because it's just not fist. Like I'm making a pillar. Yeah, I'm not screwing with you. Wow, we got a rare hill dragon in the lake. Or, I guess it's not really a lake, it's more of a swamp. Not even really a swamp though, it's more of a... I don't know, a bog. Alright. Bewitching branch. I think that's cheating if we use that though. So I'm not going to use it. Let's go level up, and we will... Let's go to the main castle. Why am I only level 2? I should be like level 3. So that's not good. We're insanely low level. Thankfully, we still do have some time left in this day, so we can be level like 5, 4, something around that zone. What about a challenge where you don't wear armor? You're forced to wear armor. Unlike base Elden Ring. In base Elden Ring, yeah, you can take off your armor, but in nightreign, it's just cosmetic. Depending on the character. But yeah, that's why the armor never changes. Is there a basic armor that sucks? No, there's no armor in this game. Oh, my panic rolling sucks. And I'm stuck. Let's actually move away from this area. We're way too weak. Libra for the second time in a row? Just weapons? Yeah. This is our inventory. No armor. It's class based, so each class has their own like cosmetic armor. Right. Going fist only. Let's kill these things. Why not? We need to pay off Libra now. Oh, damage is so low. Alright, let's take this, and we'll attack this guy right here. Nice. Alright, let's attack his friends. Backstab him. Nice. Anyway, yeah, just weapons. There's no armor in this game. There is a normal Elden Ring, but in this it's just weapons. Just weapons, talismans, and that's about it. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, trying to get runes for Libra, since he decided to take all my runes, or is deciding to take all my runes. As per usual. He wants to screw this run. Alright, let's kill these crabs right here. If they are low runes. Better than nothing. But yeah, I do need more challenges since I am doing a personal challenge right now, which means no viewer suggested this. It's not counting towards the wheel. It's just going. It might even be a separate video entirely. Alright, so we have 15k runes now. Let's go over here to Libra. Let's break the curse. Take Secret Flask, take Improve Physique. What does this do? I don't remember what take Improve Physique is. Take Enhanced Armament. Take Resistance to Status Ailments. Let's do the extra flask. Because I don't think there's a downfall to this one. The downfall is usually, I think you drink a flask, and like every single time you drink a flask, you lose a level. I only remember this because I made a video off of it. Alright, I'm gonna punch him. Nice. Heavy attack. Heavy attack again. Just gonna try and stance break this guy. We're extremely low level, which is not good at all. Punch him again. Miss. I think this is a waste of time. We need to move before Night 1 happens. Need to move to this camp over here. We'll take out Mr. Godskin Apostle tomorrow. Alright, let's go into the electric camp with, I think, the Royal Knight guys. Yes. Nice try. Alright, let's slam on this guy's chest. Or chest? I mean shield. I say chest. Probably because this guy's gonna murder me. Why are you not guard? How much stamina does this guy have? Oh my god. Alright, let's open these up. Warming stone. Nothing else. Oh yeah, I have kick. That's what I'm supposed to use to guard break people. Anything with like improved guarding ability would also be really nice. Then I'm able to guard a lot more. Let's backstep this guy. Maybe we can get to level 3 if we're lucky. I don't think we've gotten to level 3 once this entire stream. Oh no, I got my super punch. It's not what I wanted. This guy. I'm about to die. I just died. Okay. Well, that's just the way you get stun locked at level 2. In desperation trying to get runes. Thankfully we're right next to our runes and we're right next to a site of grace, so timing's not too bad. Fortunately this guy still has my runes though, so I'm gonna have to kill him. Nice. Got my runes back. That's a close friend. Punch this friend straight in the chest. Alright, let's move back to the site of grace. Hope that I can level up to level 3 at the minimum. You're supposed to be level 7 by now. But yeah, I'm very poor at doing these kind of runs. No, I only have 6,000 runes, wow. Avoid Mr. Pumpkinhead right here. Alright, let's just kill everything along the way. Maybe we'll get enough. There we are. Alright, so you do have to kick. Kick is what allows you to guard break everything. Let's kick. Yeah. 3 crits on anyone with a shield. Really nice. Failed at that time though. Didn't get the crit in. Alright, let's run. Gotta conserve our flask. We have 6 flasks, which is really good. We are level 3, but we aren't able to level up because there's no site of grace nearby. And the closest one is out of circle, and we're level 2, so it's not worth sacrificing the HP. So we're going to do day 1, whatever the boss is, at level 2 fist only. So this is going to be absolute hell. 2 omens? What could this be? It's not Morgott. Okay, so my kick does not do anything to these guys. I thought it would. I think these guys, yeah, backstep these ones. They do have a hell ton of health though. An insanely high poise. The poise on these guys is just insane. Let's backstep him again. Ooh, this is not good. Let's drink up. Long combo. Another backstab in. Heavy. He attacks really quick for his size too. Nice, got some big damage in there. Slam. Nice. Gotta hurry this up a little bit. This guy's even faster, I think, yeah. And he can clip you. This guy's clip ability. Gonna do a super punch on this guy. Nice. Let's get behind him and try and get a backstab in. Failed that. Ow. Got clipped again. 4 flasks left. Punch him again. Nice. Get that good damage in. Try to get behind him for the backstab. Nice. Get one more punch in. Should be the end. Nice. Oh, it's these two. This is gonna be death. I'm gonna get jumped. These two are insanely difficult on solo. At least, actually, I wouldn't know. I've never tried these guys solo. I'm just assuming it's a duo fight. Oh, I got shield broken too. Yeah, I'm getting jumped. Not good without weapons at all. Oh, bad timing. Please hit. Thank you. I'm still gonna get blundered though. Ow. Okay, I got stun locked to where I couldn't do anything. That's great. To beat this, I would have to use my ult, and I'm not allowed to use my ult for this challenge. I don't know how people beat the fist only challenges. Like if no hit, it'd be way easier on like a single target, obviously. But since I have to deal with 2 Knights Cavalry, it's just so much harder. I mean, yeah, I can't even see what this guy's doing off screen. I just have to guess. Good glance around. Actually, yeah, we should just unlock camera. Actually, no, I have to lock on to do my punches. I'm just getting stun locked like crazy. All right, I'm gonna allow my ult. Because otherwise I'm just gonna straight up die. Everything went wrong this run. Between 4 leveling routes and 4 about everything else. I used to kill these guys for fun too, back in Elden Ring. Just getting the revenge. That damage is crazy. The super punch. Knock him down. Or not. Going close into a heavy. Another heavy. Bad timing. Somehow phase through it. He's going for a punch. Okay, he's getting this horse back. Let's go after him. I think jumping might be the key, unless they do like a upward swing like that. Oh, never mind, I got completely caught. Don't want that idea. Alright, I'm getting blundered. Please? Alright, come on, let's do this. Let's do this. No flasks left. I have to rely on my skill with my helmet, which is significantly less than my skill without a helmet. I play like an absolute idiot with my helmet on. I still somewhat play like an idiot without my helmet. I was the wrong dude anyway. I'm trying to beat up this guy. I'm gonna have to ult on them both again. Just to have even the slightest chance of beating them. So glad they didn't quit me. Just of course. Right, I have the supercharged punch, but doubt it matters at this point. Let's rush in, slam. Alright, get that super punch in. 1 Knight's Cavalry dead, but we have no flasks, so this one's just gonna screw us up. Well, we do have warming stones actually. That's why we always gotta stock up on warming stones for these challenge runs. They can come in clutch. Let's punch his horse. Nice. Get that crit in. Alright, let's double heavy. Never mind. Oh, I thought he was gonna do like a Banished Knight's tornado swirl. Alright, Let's move in. Let's punch him. Try some exalted flesh. I rarely ever eat these. Okay, summon his horse. Let's actually rush in and do some damage during this. Never mind, he's just a ghost, I guess. Can't even tell what he's doing. Smack. Ow. Smack. Smack. Alright, let's punch him. Jump in. Okay, this is just completely miserably failing. Alright, let's keep going in. Actually, let me use my ult. Alright, let's keep pushing in. Block this. Punch. I don't know how I just beat that. That was absolutely terrible. Only because I permitted myself to use my ult, I think I won. Which means it's not really a fist-only run. It's a fist-only run in terms of weapons, but not in terms of skills and abilities. We'll do Blood Loss. I didn't even read what the other ones were. They were probably like successive attacks or something like that. It's even better. Alright, let's go over here and let's kill Mr. Apostle. First, let's kill these knights right here, though, since they're closer. This congestion sucks. Also, I think today was going to be an early stream end, mostly because I'm sick, but I also have to go do something, so next stream will actually be a Hitman stream. I feel like that's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun little unique stream no one has ever done before. Actually, maybe someone has done it before, but it's just obscure. Like, people have done Hitman challenges before, but never really, like... There we go. But never, like, freelancing challenges like that. Alright, let's just keep going in. I don't know if I'm allowed to be, like, brutal and just commit genocide on crowds. I'll have to see Twitch's policy on that. I mean, they allowed on YouTube, so... And YouTube definitely has stricter rules when it comes to, like, blood and gore and stuff like that. And to the point where everyone has to censor their stuff to receive monetization in Mortal Kombat. Oh my god, I'm getting screwed up by the pumpkin head. Might have to deal with the pumpkin head first. That's the punch. Nice. Alright, since I'm allowing myself to ult, I'm just gonna ult these guys. I will allow ult just so this goes a bit smoother. I'm not that good enough to do fist only with no abilities. We gotta at least have ult. Wow, this is funny. Alright, let's guard break this guy. Punch him right in that chest. Got him. His friend's gonna poke at me and almost kill me. Get guard broken. I don't know why I keep guarding out of instinct. It's not like I even guard in this game in the first place. It's an executor and parry or deflect mode. I'm getting screwed up. Probably because I'm playing as Raider and I think I'm a tank. Thank you. Alright, let's just skip the other one. I'm gonna go over to because I can't even beat him because I don't have enough flasks. This is terrible. This run's pretty screwed, to be honest. We can try to beat him. Why not? This is definitely one of my biggest failures in this game. especially because this is one of the easiest challenges I've done. Actually, probably the easiest challenge I've done, outside of long range. Long range was definitely the easiest and most forgiving. Because at least you have a weapon, and you have a ton of it. Alright, just keep going after him. I don't have many flasks, but let's save our warming stones. Actually, yeah. I'm gonna have to run away. I should have gone in with my 6 flasks. Let's punch these two. Just completely normal wandering nobles with it. Scrounge off to get runes. This guy has a torch. Do you drop your torch? Do you drop it? No. Alright, so once it does hit 10, I'll have to stop stream unless I'm still in the match. Because 1, I'm sick, and 2, I had something planned. I know I already said this, I'll repeat myself just in case anyone's still here and wonders why I'm ending stream ahead of my schedule, or premature, I don't know. Oh, surprised if we could drop one of these. Alright, we'll grab the warming stone. What can we kill here? Not the Crucible Knights, not the Elder Lion. We don't even have enough flasks. It's level 6. We have Mountaintop, but I'm gonna focus on doing Castle instead. Mountaintop has like the dragon, the giant trolls. Like, it's just gonna screw me up on low damage. Low damage fist only. Definitely not a good mountaintop run. So we'll we'll focus on castle. Let's split them up by doing my ult. And let's get behind them. Okay, no backstab. Pretty sure you can backstab. Alright, they met back up. Let's try and lure them away from each other again. Nice. Go for the singular target. Ow, just get completely clipped because we suck. Press the wrong button. Almost die. Punch this guy in his face. And his friend at the same time. Yeah, he does not stand at all. Jesus. And we fell. Alright, let's go back up. Punch this guy in the face again. Alright, yeah, nothing else is worth doing besides heavies. We gotta focus on heavies. Yeah, because otherwise you just get sudden-locked if you don't do heavies, because you're just gonna keep punching until you... I don't know why I'm blocking, I need to start dodging. Right into that. Let's punch him right in the face. Heavy. Heavy again. Punch. You should run some stuff with other people for higher pace momentum through stuff. I would, but there wouldn't be any challenge. Because if I do a challenge with random people, they're just gonna get pissed. Speaking of getting pissed, that's our first death this run, I think. Oh, this congestion sucks. It's probably loud on the mic too whenever I sniffle. Mix challenges in, but don't run challenges the entire time. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna do challenges every single stream, but if I do a challenge stream, then I'm going to keep it a challenge stream. Like, it's kind of weird to retheme it. Then I have to take everything off the screen, transfer over. But I think the challenge streams just need a larger audience. So what I think my next stream is, just to variety it up, I'm going to do a Hitman stream, see Twitch's policy on what kind of genocide I can commit in that game, and we'll do a Hitman challenge stream and see how that goes. Because I feel like that's a lot more straightforward. Like people can better suggest challenges while I do that. And I just think Hitman's like a fun game to stream too for that specific mode I'm going to do. Like obviously, normal Hitman's not that fun to watch outside of YouTube, but Freelancer Hitman, which is one of the modes, I feel like that's just a fun mode. And I've never beaten it, so it'll be fun, and it'll be better for challenge runs too. Oh my god, this guy's screwing me up. Lower level than what I thought it was for. Yeah, he just stun locks me. That stun every time. I'll be timing right on it. But anyway, yeah, this is going to be an early stream end because I need to do something, and I'm also just straight up sick. Congested as hell, as you can hear. I know I've said that about like 50 times now, but I'll continue to say it. Alright, we'll raise our FP. That does nothing. That's our first drop since the giant, I'm pretty sure, the troll. Or no, the golem. Always using the correct names. Stun locking is crazy in the castle. Let's get behind him. Elderline's actually helping us. Thanks, Elderline. Let's get behind this guy and hope the Elderline helps us kill this guy too. Elderline's helping a ton. Come on, Elderline, kill him. Elderline, kill this guy. Thank you. Now I'm gonna kill you. Let's see this. Even though he's probably gonna kill me considering I have one blast left. I'm doing like no damage to him. Oh, I forgot about that follow-up. Bruh. These guys terrified me in the base game of Elden Ring. I would always avoid them. Oh, I'm gonna die. Let's do one last. Oh, my skill wasn't charged. I thought it was. I must have just used it. Like an idiot. Thankfully, I still have my stuff though. I just have to go collect my runes. We'll have to forget about killing the Elder Line. This was a very rough run. We're definitely not going to be a Dark Drift Knight, but we'll do another fist-only run in the future. In case anything gets stale during stream, we'll go straight to fist only. Because it is fun. It's a very fun challenge. I do enjoy this one. It's not trying to run around trying to find an item because the game's trying to screw me. Not that the torch-only challenge or what other ones did we do? Like the shield-only challenge was bad, but just trying to find those things because of the game. I mean, the game does not like when you try to find that stuff during a challenge run. They just specifically will try to not spawn it. Surprised we even got to level 8 after all that. Running across the map. Felt like we sucked. Then again, the Elder Line did help a ton. I don't think it's worth losing our health from demi-humans. Let's continue to climb up. Hopefully this is a way to get up. I don't think it is. Damn. Maybe? No, this isn't peak. This game isn't meant for climbing mountains. Alright. What are these trolls doing? They're just fighting? Just fighting a dog? You're doing no damage to each other. Never mind, now you are. I'm not going to intervene in that because I'm just going to die. And I don't feel like losing any health before the night 2, which might be possible. You're typically supposed to be like level 12 plus around this time, so this is gonna be rough. Ugh. Alright. Let's go behind you. What is this? This is the Nox Dragon? Wipey? I'm trying to remember what boss this is. At least it's an insanely easy pre-fight. This is probably one of the easiest pre-fights in the entire game. Oh, never mind. There's that one Nox. That one Nox is gonna screw us up. Kill all these mimic deer things real quick. As soon as that Nox lady comes on over, we're screwed. She's insanely strong, and she's already... I think she killed a run one time. It was a dancer run. I mean, that run was screwed anyway because it was the dancer. We had, like, no weapon. Still. That was the last run of yesterday. Alright, come on, Nox. Let's do this. She has a whip. Or no, she's not the whip one. The whip one's insanely hard. This one's a bit easier. Actually, this one's a lot easier. Alright, we just have to try and stun her as much as possible. Oh, okay. I didn't know that had a hitbox still. Let's go behind her. Ooh, that's delayed. Didn't know that. Let's go back and heal. Don't want to be too over aggressive. It's not Bloodborne. Even if I do have health, I can get back if I attack her. Alright. Let's just go up and punch her. Because I think the like 2 boss is about to come out, which is not good at all. Yeah, he's coming out. Let's see who it is. It's the Nox Dragon soldier. We're screwed. I'm just gonna ult. Alright, she's dead. Okay, let me lift up my visor, because I can't see a thing this guy does. Ow. Just tanking every single hit. Regardless of if my helmet's on or off. You know what? If I'm gonna die anyway, I may as well just keep my helmet on. Get back to those legs. Focus on the legs. Ow. Really can't see anything he's doing up there. That's the worst part about this boss. He is still a dragon type boss. Even if he is crawling. Can't see any of his attacks. As per FromSoft Dragon tradition. Alright. Honestly, even if we got second phase, I would still be proud. Considering how much I suck at the game. Alright, I'm gonna get that crit off. Jump over his arm. No! Didn't get that crit, I should have just wailed on him. Noted for next time. Move before he lifts up. Honestly, I'm playing better with the helmet than I was without it. Alright, let me use my ult. He's probably gonna go second phase after I do this. Considering how much HP is that. Yeah, let's run away. Alright, he's gonna do his lightning javelins. Nice. Alright, let's punch him. Alright, there's a move. Spam it. He's just gonna keep spamming it. How many more times? Alright, he's done. Let's punch him. He gets our punch somehow. Ow. Can't really see. Oh, he did the lift up. I didn't know it was the lift up. Of course it was with that broken hitbox. What other move could it be? Only one move in the entire game has that broken with a hitbox. Actually, I take that back. There's other attacks with worse hitboxes than that. Punch him. Nice. Let's go in. Punch him again. Miss. Forward. Heavy. Yeah, I need to stop doing that. I keep falling for that bait. I got him. I was just getting done healing. Oh. Well. Never mind that. So I'm gonna end the stream early here since it is 10. Do have something to get to and I'm sick. So next stream we're going to be I forgot what I was saying. Next stream we're going to be playing Hitman 3 challenge runs on Freelancer. I'm gonna get that set up on Monday, so that's gonna be fun. On Sunday, which is tomorrow, I'm going to be recording most of the footage for the first punishment video, since today I really only did one challenge, which was the torch challenge, and that wasn't really one. So although today was a bit of a misfire, hopefully the Hitman stream will be fun, and we'll have challenge or viewer challenges up on it, even though I'll also be playing it normally. So thanks for anyone who stopped by, and I'll be back on Monday for a fun new stream.